There he is. What's up, brother?
I'm good, man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Alright, so yeah, man, I'm happy to be here. So this your project?
Yeah, man.
Check it out. Show me.
So I had everything just demoed, all of the framing demoed. Had electrical and plumbing put in.
It looks good.
Yeah. So this was nothing here, so I added like the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like how you set it up. Okay, so what we got here, Eli?
This is the extra bedroom, the fourth bedroom that I added on.
Oh, nice.
So, instead of going from around 1,300 in Section 8, I'm going to get over 1,500 in Section 8.
Yep.
So this was initially the kitchen. Awesome. So what I did was I took your, play out of your book, so I moved the kitchen forward.
Awesome.
And this is going to be the kitchen area right here. It's going to be the sink.
Nice.
This is going to be the dishwasher.
Yep.
I'm going to put 36-inch tall cabinets.
Yep.
For the wall cabinets and some base cabinets here. And also I'm just talking to the framer. Getting railings right here.
Yep.
I'm going to use one of your plays and get
half wall. Yeah, less money on the rails. Yep.
And I'm thinking that would be good also because if they have a half wall here, now they have
some TV.
Yeah,
and some access. Yep.
Exactly. Because I'm like, this is just empty space. So this would be good for a couch here.
Yep.
Have like a TV access right here.
Oh, absolutely.
And this is the
maxed out. Yeah.
Yeah. So
1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 beds
this
up top.
is this bedroom. Part of this. This is why I got the plans here.
Okay.
Because part of this wall has to be, torn down and rebuilt.
All right, so this wall you're gonna demo that wall.
Yeah.
And then put it back up.
Put it back together.
So we got to temporarily brace it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Nice.
they just got to do this, brace the second floor and then brace the roof.
Gotcha.
In order to support it, so when they do the demo.
Knock it down. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, that's only going to take about 2 days.
Yeah, it's not bad. Just getting the debris out.
And then I think the framers can only do it in about a day.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's not
it's not huge.
Yeah.
Because I remember we were talking about it. Sounded a lot worse than what it is. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you're seeing it I did. See, the thing is, I should have asked more questions. You know what I mean? Because I went ahead and got star bolts. I got put brake on it. You know,
right. Trying to save it. Yep.
But if I just ask questions,
it's all good. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No, I'm saying but at the end of the day, after I finish this, I should get the plans approved by this Friday.
Awesome.
And then, I'm setting up the demo and framer to do this by next week.
Okay.
And then from there, it's just,
come down the home stretch.
Yeah, so it's take a couple weeks from there.
Yep, and you got the installation connect. He'll get you in and out real fast.
Yeah, the guys, he said he'll do it in about a day too. A couple hours maybe.
Yeah.
So it's about,
that's perfect.
Yeah, so that's everything in a nutshell, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, you got it.
I appreciate it.
Now you think, so before you did the ride along and everything, were you equipped to put something together like this yourself?
Oh, not at all.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I had experience. I've had experience wholesaling, and after being a wholesaler, somebody put me under their wing to help finding properties. I was part of an investment company. I learned a lot, but still not in detail. You know what I mean? I learned all in one day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that one day completely just accelerated where I needed to go. You know what I mean? As opposed to me having to figure it out. And then dibble and dabble, figure it out, get burnt, try it again. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I just learned from your experience, and it just takes me to the next level.
Yeah. So just streamline the process. So,
exactly.
Yeah. So you feel good. You made the investment.
It's too. I made my money back. Yes, I feel great. Because I mean, there's no way I would have took years to learn what I learned in that one day, me personally. Because I've been doing it for years, trying to figure it out. And then, the resources and, having your unit there, use your strategies. I was able to do this. Oh, and I got another property I'm working on in West Philly. It's a duplex. And I'm buying my childhood home in a couple months.
Man, you rolling.
Yeah. So for somebody that just lost their job, you know what I mean, was able to you know, make all of this happen. Like, there's no other way.
Amazing.
No
That's
other
amazing.
way.
That's
So,
a blessing. That's a
yeah,
blessing,
definitely, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that you're an action taker, right? Because you can have all this knowledge, but if you don't take action, then the knowledge is basically useful. So you basically made it happen from day one, and you saw the value in that, and now your life is changing right in front of everyone's eyes.
Definitely. I dream to get plans. I
you
can't wait to get a plan.
Right.
And just open it up, and now I'm just hoping like
you're a professional investor, contract. I looked at the permit, saw your name on there. It's only up from here. So it's like once you have the formula, you feel like you can just keep duplicating it over and over again. It's not rocket science.
I'm already doing it because you know now I'm able to get that, and I'm working on a fourth property that somebody I heard of somebody that I know knows somebody looking to sell a property.
There you go.
Now I'm in the position to actually just buy the property.
There you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
like
so you went from losing your job, now you got these properties under your belt and you rolling through them.
Yeah.
And you just creating cash flow. So that way you never have to go back to that type of situation again.
Exactly, and rinse and repeat over and over. So, like, I'm able to create stability for my family, real stability.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And as opposed to working a job, and then you know, it's just a blessing, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I'm
glad, man. It makes me proud because I've been sharing this game and information with people for over 8 years.
Yeah.
But now it's like people are really starting to take heed and starting to see that there's so much value in real estate. Like we could be anywhere in the world. We're here in what part? I don't even know what part of Philly. The Southwest Philly.
Southwest, yeah.
Southwest Philly, where you can take something that looks crazy, fix it up, even if you got blowout walls and so forth, and fix you. It's not that hard. It sounds crazy. Like, hey, we're gonna knock down half the building. But in a day or two, you're building the building right back up.
I thought it was going to be worse than that.
Yeah, So it's like the information changes things, and a lot of times people have fear because they don't know the outcome. They simply don't have enough knowledge. But once you got the knowledge and you got the right team behind you, you're just like, hey, it's not that big. You're just pushing buttons. Like, all right, you made the call. Hey, I'm gonna need you to knock that down, remove all the debris. Call the next person, the framer. Okay, I need you to frame it up, put the sheathing on. Then you call the siding guy, they just wrap it around siding, and then you're done. But then you're able to keep moving. So, yeah, part of the game is just having that confidence. I think by coming through the education, you develop that confidence enough to take that initial leap, and then it's rolling from there.
I would even say just from the videos.
Yeah.
Like, just seeing the videos, I was like, it was risky, but it wasn't really that risky to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was putting this on a credit card. I was doing that in order to, but I knew, like, I'm going to make my money back because you're showing, first of all, you're showing what you do. You're showing the testimonials.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're showing people that's actually being successful. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing this day in and day out, and it makes sense. Like, nobody's doing that. You know what I mean? So that's when I was like, I'm good, yo. Like,
you good.
I don't really, me personally, I'm not. It was risky, but I didn't really have a.
What's the alternative?
I could get a job. My wife, I lost a job. My wife's disabled, and then and I was the only person making money.
You're the breadwinner.
I was trying to find another way to make some money, and then I, lost the job. So it's like trying to, get a job making $100,000 still wouldn't pay because, she was making the most money. You know what I mean? When she was working. So it's like now it's like I had to try it out, and the numbers make sense. At the end of the day, success is math. You know what I mean? So it's
success is math.
You feel me? It just made sense. So I made it happen. All because I was in the right circle. Like, you know how they say your network is your network. Just being in that social network just increased my knowledge and my personal value. My value, you know what I'm saying?
It expands your mindset. Once you got that mindset, is
just off Instagram. Just off Instagram. So it's like, all right, Instagram showed me, because I watched your video, how to be a general contractor. Oh, and by the way, I got paid myself $13,000 on this too. And then
that's what I'm talking about. So it works. It's not like, hey, right here is the proof.
This one, my next one, I'm gonna make myself pay $18,000 as a general contractor. And then, so I'm also doing jobs for other people. I'm gonna make about a couple grand on my, you know what I'm saying? It's just rinse and repeat. Because the system can be duplicated. Like, I'm doing exactly what you do at a small scale, and it only been, you know, like a couple months.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a year yet, and you're going like this. You got plans in your hand.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, I'm looking around.
I picked up my plans. Like, let's look at the plan. Right.
But yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just, you know, just being around that knowledge, like from social media alone, gave me the mindset that I needed, the confidence that I needed.
Good.
So, you know, I already know I was gonna
go
hard.
I already seen you move. Yep.
That's the only thing I'm missing. So.
So
basically filling the gap.
Basically need that blueprint. You follow the blueprint to the T, and it works, and you keep moving. Yeah, like some people try to recreate the wheel. You know what I mean? That's where I see myself fulfilled at. You know, and when I'm dibbling and dabbling here and there. And earlier on, so I learned I like to get with anything I like how-to books. You know, step by step. Like this is like literally like a how-to book on step 1. Do this. Step 2. You know, like, you know. It just makes it a lot simpler. You know what I mean? To get straight to the point. I was a wholesaler. I was a realtor. I stopped all of that. But I stopped. There's no reason. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't allow you to build wealth. All I'm doing really is chasing a check. But this one, I'm getting an asset. For one, I have no money in the deal because I use business credit. You feel me? I have no money in the deal. I had $50-something in my bank account when I invested in this property. That's real. And then so I was able to do this with none of my money, and I'm able to buy. I have 70K in business credit, so I'm able to buy the duplex and work on my family's house. You know what I'm saying? So it's, opportunity is endless. Man. And there's always the houses aren't going anywhere. And you know, I feel like now there's always a time to buy. Now is always going to be the time because sooner you get into buy houses, like you said, like the prices. You know, like they're gonna go up. So I mean, like, a property not far. This was appraised for 175. Property not far sold for 188. So so right now, you basically your equity keeps growing and growing. I'm not even done this yet. You're not even done. So by the time you get finished, the values might be 190, 195. Exactly. But then you're going to be able to get your initial money back. You're going to put a renter in here, so you'll be cash flowing month in, month out. Exactly. So now this property is going to be able to pay for itself. You look up 30 years, it's paid off. You can either give it to your kids or you can refinance it, pull all that 100-something cash back out, and keep renting it and still getting cash flow and do it all over again. So, I mean, with none of my money, I mean, because using your strategies, and I'm good, man. Like it's crazy. I'm doing exactly what you did on a smaller scale. You know what I'm saying? And then you're already ramping up faster than most people because most people are still trying to figure out how to buy one house. So now you're in a position to start accumulating multiple properties, multiple projects, and you even got a trait now that you can GC other people's properties. And I don't even see a hammer in your hand. Oh yeah, I'm not a handy guy at all. Right. I tried. I did a little bit of demo. That's the extent of it. I'm actually. That's a great point because I did not understand how I can do this with no skill. Like I have no handy skills. But I mean, to the blueprint. Exactly. Just follow. It's like you're the GPS. You say follow this and you'll get to your destination. And that's it. So man, that's a beautiful thing. That's what's up, man. I thank you. I'm proud of your progress. Thanks, man. I'm glad you took the information and ran with it. And you're an extreme action taker. Thanks, and you didn't have any construction experience, and you still putting a construction project together. That's still blows my mind. Doesn't get any better than that, man. I just want to say thanks. No doubt. Let's get it. Keep going. Appreciate it. Early on in my career, just trying to explain real estate to people. Say, hey, you got to get some investment properties. It's going to change your life. It's going to increase your wealth, your family's wealth, your kids' wealth, everything. And showing them step by step exactly what I was doing. Showing them, pictures of me at the closing table month in and month out. But only a handful of people actually took the information and made something happen. The other 90 to 1,000 people that I showed and showed the game, showed the information to, they didn't take any action. But we're going to look up. As years go by, and as we get closer and closer to that 67 and a half, like who's really going to be living the life that they really wanted to live, but who was just glued behind that cubicle for that amount of time without fully reaching their full potential, without fully, you know, if they want to see the world, without being there. You know, imagine how many like soccer games, basketball games, baseball games people are missing out on simply because they don't have control over their destiny, if you will, control over their life. Like, what lost it for me was being in corporate America, and I had to simply say, like, hey, you know, I need to take a week off because our grandparents passed away, and I need to go down to Virginia, and then have them say, you know what, you know, it's month end, and we really got to get this report done. Anyway, you put that off another week. Like, it's unbelievable what people actually go through, but like, people are willing to not take something they call real estate risky, right? You know, they want to, oh, it's too much risk, I don't want to lose money. But imagine not taking a calculated risk. In real estate, I feel like your job is more riskier than real estate.
Exactly.
You know, relying on another person, another man to put food on your table, it doesn't get any riskier than that, because now you're at control of that other man, being like, hey, you know what, we're not going to pay you this week, and now you're sitting at the house with no food. So the key is with real estate is once you're able to learn the process, learn the game, you can duplicate it time and time again. Like, you learn how to fish. No one's, you know, you're not relying on someone else to give you fish. You can actually, you have your fishing rod, you got the bait, you can go out anywhere in any ocean, cast your rod and pull some fish back in, and you're gonna eat forever.
That's what I plan to do.
So it's like once you have that information, it's golden.
Yeah.
And now you can explain that, you can share that same information with those that are ready to learn.
Yeah.
But, you know, just make sure you still show people the process, but don't get upset, don't get discouraged when people don't take heed to your information. Just keep doing what you're going to do regardless. If they want to get with the program, they can get with the program. But if they don't, that's on them. But, you know, don't take it personal. Just their mindset is not there. That's why we always start everything off with retraining your mind, reprogramming yourself, because there's so many people out there that they just want to protect you. They don't want you to take these risks. You know, even my own mom was like, you sure you want to leave your corporate job? I said, Mom, I've been doing real estate for this long. I'm going to be all right. Trust me. But it's just those, you know, you just got to reprogram yourself. You know, have that right mindset that no matter what, you have the confidence now that no matter what happens, you're smart enough to figure it out and to make it happen and keep moving forward. Because some people might have got devastated, like, oh man, I got to tear this whole house off the back. And I'm just going to just fold and not do anything, go back in my shell and just hope they don't call me. But you took action, you called the right people, you got the necessary help. Now you're going to rip the back wall off, put the back wall back, and now you're going to go in with that experience that you can walk into a property and say, man, this back wall is terrible. I need 15 grand off of this number.
Exactly.
And they're not going to be able to argue with you because they never put together a back wall, but you put it together and you already have the numbers in your head. So now you got the advantage.
Exactly.
So now when it comes to negotiation, you got that power now.
Yeah, most definitely. So yeah, and just this experience going through this, it taught me so much that everything, like you said, just moving forward, whether it's evaluating the property, evaluating construction, it just makes it that much easier. So I know I'm going to get better as I go.
That's the whole name of the game. You're getting better on your numbers, getting better on who to use, who not to use, how to get rid of people faster. I know the framing took a little longer than expected. He's like, hey, you got to let it go, pull this crew in, and so forth. But that's just, it's all part of the learning experience. But, if you're willing to grow, the business is going to grow with you.
Definitely.
Yep.